Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and I have just won the Dinka Jester Classic, which retails at $790,000 at the casino. Okay, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dinka Jester Classic, like I say, retailing for effectively $800,000, and this is one would assume largely based upon the Toyota Supra, you know. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get the beginnings of a standard lap, as I won this car at the casino. It won't be delivered to Hillcrest, and so we're going to take it straight on down to the Maze Bank offices, ladies and gentlemen, and go ahead with the modifications, and there we go. Okay, jolly good. So taking it into the custom auto shop, ladies and gentlemen, and this is just going to be running at double speed here, ladies and gentlemen, to hurry things along somewhat, but still give you an idea of the more aesthetic stylings that can be affected to the vehicle, you know. And as you can see, there are a number of sort of light options there, and hood options are the sort of standard things that one may expect. Okay, and like I say, we're just going to be going through these rather quickly now, just to give you an idea. Okay, and there's some rather large spoilers on there, aren't there? Sort of spoiler, I think, is the correct name for that, some of those, you know. Okay, and we're going through the colours here, just to give you an idea. We'll be taking it back out onto the street, ladies and gentlemen, once it's been fully modified and upgraded, just so we can put it around that standard test lap, you know. And you can see some rather interesting liveries there, ladies and gentlemen, that can be sort of applied to the vehicle. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it outside. Now it's been fully upgraded and put it around the standard lap, and here we go. Okie right, acceleration. Not much to write home about. I mean, it's not poor, you know, but it's certainly not in the class of anything like the Zentorno along those lines. Okay, handling's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Back is a little bit way, but not too much. It's quite planted, you know. You sort of feel like it wants to come away on you there, but like I say, it is quite planted, and so it doesn't sort of manage it, you know. It's quite a nice car to drive, this, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. The top speed, it's got some speed, you know, but once again, certainly not the, for the money, one wouldn't expect it to have the top speed on the game, but to be quite frank, it's not even close to the top speed on the game, you know. But it's reasonable for the money, you know, unless you're thinking of something like the Zentorno. Most cars, I would say, in this sort of price bracket have this kind of speed, you know. But the handling is very good, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Okay, and so, whoops, that Daisy's right. Okay, went around the side there. I don't normally do that, do I? Right, okie, oh, well, never mind. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's take it on up to the track and see how she handles. Now, there's no point in putting this car up against the likes of the Zentorno, the Wagner, and whatnot, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Quite frankly, because of course it's going to lose, so we're going to put it up against some of its more sort of contemporary counterpart, should we say. Now, this is the Anis Elegy Retro, ladies and gentlemen, presumably based upon the Nissan Skyline. Like I say, a contemporary counterpart to the Toyota Supra that the Dinka Jester is based upon, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not even close now, is it? Okie dokie, yes, rather a shock, that, isn't it? It's absolutely miles ahead of it. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and put it against another vehicle that was out around the same time. This is the Karen Sultan RS, I believe. Again, a retro version, effectively speaking, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Subaru Impreza, I do believe, or at least based upon that, you know. Like I say, a contemporary counterpart to the Toyota Supra, and here we go. Yes, okay. Well, he called me up in the pen there, didn't really look at that. But yes, once again, the Dinka Jester is sadly sitting some way behind now, isn't it? Okie dokie, not a good start, ladies and gentlemen, not a good start at all. Okay, well, why don't we step back a decade or so and see if we can put it up against another sports car. This is the Vista Comet Retro, ladies and gentlemen. Okie dokie, based on the 911, probably a 1980s 911, one would assume, by looking at the styling of the vehicle. I'm not entirely certain on that. Okay, and there we go. The Dinka Jester can actually beat it. Well, how about that? There we go. So it's not an entire waste of time, you know. At least it's got some sort of performance capabilities. Bearing in mind, of course, that the Comet's only really 100,000. Oh, no, right. Okay, what's going on? Okay, the $100,000 car is coming past the $800,000 car. It's not entirely true, to be quite honest, ladies. Like I say, $100,000 for the Vista Comet, but the retro upgrade does take it up to a very similar price range of as the Dinka there, ladies and gentlemen, about 750 approximately, something like that. Okay, and on this occasion, yes, there we go. So the Dinka Jester is now creeping into the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Has snagged it, and now it's slipped off slightly, and that really is a rotten shame. And there we go. That's the Vista Comet, ladies and gentlemen. The Vista Comet Retro flying by. Okay, so it does appear, ladies and gentlemen, there's very little around the track that this car can beat. In fact, we sort of gave up at this point. We thought, well, it's not going to beat those cars. What the heck is it going to be? We're going to pull out a push bike or something? I mean, what, are we just going to give it a sympathy win? No, I don't think we're going to do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what do we think of the Dinka Jester? Well, it loses it to absolutely everything, but it's not a bad vehicle, really, ladies and gentlemen. The shit, nice handling, but there we go. Okay, so should you buy it? No, not really. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.